All right, all right. What is about to be 9:15? I mean, it's the start of this trading day. All right. Okay. So, what did I do here? Actually, I'm gonna go a little larger, 1 hour, because these candles looking kind of small. Come on, baby. Why is my to this level? Boom, bro. Got rejected. Got rejected. It's you seeing all of this in here. Try to stair step this level and just couldn't. Then basically on the open, it got rejected. So now we're going to see if it's going to continue being rejected somewhere here in this box zone, maybe even a little lower. The way gold got shut down, excuse me, the way gold got shut down last week. I wouldn't be surprised if P has some retracement too, but I'll look more into that and as far as the companies. Um, all right, so let me kind of really look into this because I was trying to get that trade before I loaded my live, so that way in case it like got to going, I will already be in it. But in general, I'm going too small, too small. A lot going on right now this morning. All right, so I could look at this as actually, I don't know why this is looking like this. Hold on. I think I'm gonna pull up Trading View. I think it might be a little clearer showing you guys from that. Uh, Here, maybe it'll look a little better. But even then, this could be. Share this one instead. This is Trading View 1. Zone. Price looks like it came up here, obviously with that wick. And these are the bodies, is the bottom of it. Look like it got rejected off of it again. It looks like a higher high from this, but at the same time, you also have these. This could be a lower low. That's a lower high. We'll see how it operates. Let me look at the 30 on this. Thing with low already. So we'll see. I might have gotten in to, or good candles. Yes, the RSI is low. Really, the RSI, but the rest of this doesn't look horrible. Yes, this is kind of like a smaller resistance area ish, as you can see here, just coming down around here, coming up again, coming around again. You can see the next level down looks like the top of this box. And then I'm gonna look at gold. I'm gonna look at this, then look at gold. And then I'm gonna show what happened last night too. I also lowered my risk on this one. You see, it's only going for 200. That's because, again, I want to get a little more confidence in it, and also because I had that trade last night where I lost 500. So while that's deciding on what it's going to do, let's go over here to the gold. So that what happened with that. So last night I took this trade. got in a little earlier. I took this trade off basically this candle, and then it eventually, had I gotten in later on around these between this like 11 and 12 ish, these candles. Once it broke this again, it broke that, got rejected, and that ended up actually going to the 1 to 3, but I had stopped after this one. And it was late. I was tired. I had been up all day. And I had a headache. I chose not to try to force it and possibly lose more or mess up my side, to just wait until today. Gold has had a lot of movement in this last week or two. These last 2 weeks, really. Obviously, all the loss came back a little bit. Now it's trying to recover, get enough pressure to get squeezed. We'll see. All right, so now let's come back over here. 1 hour. Just holding. Like I said, the thing with this was, this ain't even. I'm like, why am I cold? And even this technically is kind of like ranging in here. It's kind of been stuck in this. So I wonder, is it gonna keep ranging in between basically this green trend line or shoot up? I'm gonna come down here to this 5. All right. So it looks like what I will do is I'm gonna come to this 15. Yeah. 16. And I'm gonna get
order filled.
Stop loss is right above that wick. 20 pips or ticks. Going from 1 to 3. All right. I'm gonna. Is that right? Oh, I probably should have did it as a 5. Oh well, that'll be enough. Again, it don't have to always be home runs. Now, I would like to pass my challenge phase today, and all I would have, in order to do that, what I need, 150. Let's say 150 now, 250, 1700 basically. Boom, 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 boom. Here. And honestly, let me look over here one more time. Honestly, it's only like 30 minutes in the session. But if I don't see clear movement out of either one of these, honestly, I might not even mess with gold anymore today, just because
the other day. What was it? Monday and Sunday. Whoops. Doing too much. It's because these were Sunday, then this was Monday and stuff. So it's like, even though I didn't take all of these, it definitely had clear movement, and it might not continue like that. Ooh, the S&P not looking good up here. So I might hold off on gold for now, because again, it's only been there, but it hasn't really moved. We'll just have to wait. Because I'm in this one, I'm gonna focus more on this one. And how many trades did I take today so far? Oh, I already got, okay. Is that, but that is the lag. I took 1, 3. We'll change that to that and that, and then that way that'll be, I can take like 1 or 2 more trades for the day and be done. They sent me back to gold. Mm, okay, actually, I seen that last video. It's crazy because that video I did, um, say, yeah, the video I did Sunday night, it's all black screen. I showed my trade and the profit, and I looked back and realized it was all black screen. I also have I'm working on this forex. I mean, not forex. On this um futures trading crash course for 2026, and I'm gonna be releasing that. Taking a little more time than I thought it would. And we'll see. And then that way, if anybody doesn't know this process, they can know the basics, and then if they wanna set up their notifications for when I go live, place the same trades, or spitball ideas off each other, whatever, you know. What I'll probably do with this is, this looks like it's wicking, so gold, but it's only 30 minutes in a session. Only 30 minutes. Give it some time, at least the first hour. Okay, so I would say I probably, no, because this is, yeah, it's the same. It's the same. Yep. So yeah, that's about right. The entry in there, anyways. Yeah. Stop loss above this wick. It's the same wick that's for the 15 and the 30. Kind of want to move it just to the bottom of the, or the top of the body technically. But at the same time, sometimes that mug wake back up to it and then come back down. So what I'm gonna do is, actually, I'm gonna keep it where it was at. I'm gonna keep it where it was at. I ain't gonna be trying to mess up nothing. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to zoom into this 5 minute. I've done my assessment. So far, in my eyes, gold looks like it needs a rest. S&P has more clearer movement so far compared to gold. Doesn't mean it will continue down, but it looks like it has a little more volume going on for itself than gold. And it showed me it got rejected off that previous level up here. These candles are coming down since 8:45. I'm just gonna hold on this one. I'm gonna see what's going on. I might add one or two more positions to it if the price can, if my respect this. I'm gonna say that 22. Yeah, that. Yeah. So if the price can respect, enter on us 2 more sell orders and then be done for the day. And just this will be my only trade. I'll just focus on the S&P. But the way there's no news today, and the way it's kind of moving gives me the impression that it's not going to be like a day. Sometimes I'm getting out of trading 15 to 30 minutes. The way this is moving, it might not be like that. This might be one of those trades that don't have enough volume all day to really fully hit take profit, or it move and then get the range in a little bit or whatever, like, or I mean, no, it doesn't fully take profit, or it'll mess around and take till like 1-2 p.m. to finally hit my take profit or something. So this is one of those days when that having other things to do, having control on your psychology and like over trading and trying to rush trades and stuff like that come into play. So like I said, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at this, pay attention to this, and then I'm gonna go back to editing my video. Only downside is like trying to talk or realizing that I'm live. That's why a lot of times when I'm live, I have my microphone muted because I'm typically doing other things, either watching TV on my phone, YouTube stuff, researching stuff, or whatever. So let's see what this RSI is looking like. And I'll look at the one over here. Even though these both say they're trading view, just looks a little more room, a little more whatever. Only thing is, oh, you know what? No. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. So, TradingView has this leap thing. It's like a competition challenge thing, and I'll be signing up for it. Most time I really don't do it, but I sign up for it, and I could technically be doing it for the same trades over here on the Leap program. 9:30. That would be, so if I want to get on the same type of, am I on the right thing? Yes, I'm on the Leap. Paper. Hmm. Maybe not. I thought this last time this is what I had to use to place a trade. It's not. I had to figure out the Leap another day. Oh well. I won't even. I'll figure out Leap. It's not really a big deal. It's not. I mean, I think they give prizes some, but I'm working on real money. Um, There's the options. Oh, how to do that? Okay. Yeah. And most of the time, honest, you can't always determine it, but I prefer getting trades where, like, when you get in the first, at least within the first 30 minutes of you entering, you can tell that it's going in your direction. I don't like the little rain, like you get in here and then it's like the 5-minute candles, and you're like, dang, this mug ain't even broke it really. Yeah, yeah, especially when that was all right. But at the same time, shoot, it's respecting it. These weeks have definitely respected it. God dang it. Which means what I'm gonna do is bring this down. I'm gonna bring this down to 300. Charge this. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like the mugs that be talking, so they whole stream. I might get there someday, but right now, I notice a lot of times I dang there be forgetting I be recording. I be so focused on the market or what else I'm doing. I dang there forget sometimes. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, okay, I'm gonna enter that on these.
Order filled.
And that should be good. Yeah, that's good. And that's my trades for today. If they go against me, they go against me. But that's it. I wish we could kind of like move these out the way. Okay. Yeah, broke that. Came down, came down, came up. Strong candle. Denied. Was I wrong? Maybe I was wrong on the R side in the direction. Thought it was breaking with this. Wick came down and came back up on me. We'll see. I mean, the trade ain't over. We'll see.
I'm gonna actually move this because I don't like a lot of times when this be in my way. I can't see. So I'm gonna move this over out the way. And maybe so, but I still think I have good wiggle room for my stop loss. These wicks, these wicks, these wicks. Yeah, I could go, but I'm gonna keep that there. Because if it's gonna break, it's gonna break. Let me see the 3 minute right quick. I mean, yeah. Goes against me, goes against me. Because for it to come and then drop and then come back up, even though, not to say it hasn't been like doing weird stuff lately. Yeah, see that? I don't like to see that. No, yeah. Look at that. That's a loss. Definitely a loss. I'm damn near tempted to pull my shit back to where it was.
Order filled.
Yeah, fuck that. Yep, see. I'm locked out anyways. Even if I wanted to try to. Let's see if it would have held up still.
The crazy part is, if I would have kept my original, here trying to see what was going on, to see what was going to happen with it. I will say though, this could be a possible good lesson on adding these stop losses for myself, because situations like this, it might look like, oh, it's still holding. In the past, I've tried to get back in, and then ain't no telling if this will still continue up. And the market influences show entry here, and it just didn't. Moving it here was still okay. So we'll see. All right, so I'm not going to keep sitting here. I am going to explain my lessons for the day, and stop loss would have held had I not moved it. So, first of all, yes, with this, since I'm already on this screen, first of all, I don't telling myself that I should have just kept my original stop loss with my original risk with the 4 lots. That way I would have still been in the trade. And I would have been risking less. So even if I would have lost, I would have lost less. Even though technically I'm still in profit because I started with 50. It's still a loss of $1,000 for the day. So second is over here on gold. So second with gold, and possibly third, but is here. I saw this candle, but technically this was supposed to be my trading time. Only time I typically can trade around this time is a Sunday. I got in anyways, instead of waiting for this time period where I'm supposed to be. So had I waited for these entries, use the same concept, the one candle, 1 to 3, I would have made my profit last night, or technically this morning. And I wouldn't have had to trade this time period now. I'd have already had mine. So that's the second thing. So that's what I'm gonna take away from this. Trying to rush things. Trying to rush things actually sets you back more when it comes to trading. Because now I'm at a loss. I had good setups that I could have executed, didn't. And it messes with your psychology, messes with your schedule, all of that. So just things to think about and assess when you are trading. Even when you have losses, good days, bad days, whatever, you always have to assess it. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna do that journaling for that. Document this, and just gotta move forward. Today Tuesday. Yup. So just gotta move forward. Tomorrow's Wednesday. And tomorrow I gotta make sure that tomorrow is only one trade. So it has to count. Or we're still the less leverage and stuff. See what I mean? Still holding. It held. It was close, but it definitely held. Even though it was supposed to be at the body right there. All part of trading. That's why you gotta take it serious. Always gotta be mindful of that. Yeah, have a good one.